who was who?
I like to think I was the lady.
So we're like loading mayonnaise onto these shops while people that are like drenched in like overly chlorinated amusement park water.
Yeah, stinky theme park water.
They're just like, more mayonnaise.
Also, then when you're talking to Eddie Murphy's wife, there is always the suspicion that it might be Eddie Murphy dressed up. Right?
Yeah. You never know. You never know.
Anyone from his family.
Yeah. Don't do it, internet.
Welcome to the Off Menu Podcast, taking the dirty martini of conversation, stuffing the blue cheese of chat into the big fat olives of humour, and dropping those bad boys into the dirty martini. Sorry, everyone listening.
Now it's a filthy martini.
We're doing these visually now, so I'm trying to give it a bit more pizzazz at the top.
Yeah, we're trying to give it... That is Ed Gamble. My name is James Acaster. Together we own a dream restaurant. And every single week we invite in a guest and ask them their favourite ever starter, main course, dessert, side dish and drink. Not in that order. And this week our guest is Michelle Wolf.
Michelle Wolf. What a comedian Michelle Wolf is, James.
Such a phenomenal comic. I remember the first time Michelle Wolf did Edinburgh and everyone was talking about her. That was the first time I got introduced to Michelle's comedy.
She took the city by storm.
Yeah, and has only gone on to better and better things since. Everyone loves Michelle Wolf.
Yes.
And she's about to do her show, The Best Job in the World, round the UK, June, July. And you can get tickets from
punchup.live/Michelle Wolf.
Very excited to see Michelle, hear her dream menu.
Yes.
But of course, if Michelle does choose a secret ingredient which we deem to be unacceptable, we will be forced to kick Michelle Wolf out of the dream restaurant.
Now you've picked this one, James.
Yes. This week, the secret ingredient is Wolf Cola.
Which is something from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which Michelle was not in.
No, but Michelle's surname is Wolf.
Wolf, yes, and I do get the connection.
So when I think about Wolf, this is what I think of.
Yes.
Is Wolf Cola, which is the cola. I don't think it actually exists. It's a fake brand of cola invented
for humour. It's for humour.
Invented by Danny DeVito's character. But even in the world of Always Sunny, it doesn't exist.
Yes.
Like Frank has invented it when he's pretending to be Dr. Mantis Toboggan, and he says that he's selling Wolf Cola.
Yes.
So
if Michelle picks that,
I'll have to explain that.
Yeah.
Well, she'll know about it, I guess.
Well, yeah, she's not going to pick it. She's not going to say Wolf Cola.
Yeah.
What's that from?
Yeah. She'll know it.
Yeah.
So I'll say, you should have known better.
You're out.
Get out.
You're out of here.
Get out of here, Michelle. But hopefully that won't happen. I'm pretty sure.
I think we can be pretty positive.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going on tour as well.
Yeah.
It must be said, 2027, fresh hell.
Fresh hell.
edgamble.co.uk for tickets.
Very exciting, Ed. Looking forward to seeing that show.
Thanks, man. Me too.
I'm looking forward to chatting to Michelle Wolf.
This is the Off Menu Menu of Michelle Wolf. Welcome, Michelle, to the Dream Restaurant.
Thank you.
Welcome, Michelle Wolf, to the Dream Restaurant. I've been expecting you for some time.
Thanks. Sorry, my reactions are... I feel like I don't even know where I am. I've literally been with both of my children for like 2 straight weeks with no help. And then I traveled and the flat is a mess. And it's just, I brought the one baby to the studio and I didn't bring diapers or wipes, like the essentials that you need for, I remember the baby and that's it.
Yeah.
And then you guys were very nice and you offered me cake. And that's the first thing I've eaten all day today. What time is it? 2, 1?
It's 2:15.
Yeah, that's the first thing I've eaten. I'm running on coffee and hope.
This is how we like our guests. Like, slightly on edge. We want you to on the verge of just going fully insane. That's
to the point where you guys just welcomed me, and I was very much like, "What's happening?"
Yeah, it was like you properly were in another dimension all of a sudden, like you've been zapped into this dimension.
Yeah, like having an adult conversation.
Yeah, and it was Ed's birthday cake, which I think is like. Having cake is the first thing you've eaten all day and it's gone 2 o'clock is one thing, but it being birthday cake is even like, that's even worse.
And I had a part of a birthday cake that you haven't even had yet. I greedily started your cake.
Well, you checked before.
I did. You said you could just be polite, you know?
But no, I'm not polite around food.
Okay,
If I thought I want to start that, I would say to you, absolutely not. Keep your hands off that.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
good.
This is mine to start.
Yes, he's not polite.
No, not a polite guy.
Good. Okay.
Not with food.
Yeah.
Thank you, James.
With other things, he's a gentleman.
Yeah.
Food, just
Yeah.
knock it out of your hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Don't
good.
like sharing.
Yeah.
Don't want any of that.
Really? Not a
No.
food sharer?
Well, I feel like I've had to become a food sharer because I'd say 90% of restaurants are now small plates sharing concepts.
Yeah.
So I have to be a sharer.
Right.
But I'd rather get 2 of the same small plate and have one to myself.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the exact opposite. If I never had to order a full meal, this was a very stressful thing for me to pick out my menu.
Yeah.
Because I love a bits. I love to have, let's just order a bunch of stuff and we'll all have some of it.
Yes.
I think I don't get asked out to dinner a lot because I'm like, let's just all share. Who's having their own meal? I don't want, give me a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
If my real dream meal is past hors d'oeuvres, just standing around having pleasant conversation with 2 or 3 people that I could walk away from.
Yeah.
And
So for your dream meal, you want to be standing.
standing with small bites of food being handed to me
Yeah.
at intervals that I have no control over.
Michelle, we've done hundreds of episodes of this podcast. No one has ever said they want to be stood up for their dream meal.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Yeah.
I guess that's why you have the best job in the world.
Yes, the best job. Well,
Because you love standing up.
well done. What a segue. That is, I mean,
It's amazing, isn't it?
top-notch segue to my new hour of stand-up that I will be touring here in England. I'm supposed to say just England because I'm not going to other parts of the UK yet.
Okay.
And best job in the world, my new hour, slightly unhinged because I'm flailing. I'm holding it together barely.
Yeah.
But it's together.
Yeah.
And that's the important thing.
Yeah. Well, you and I were doing back-to-back work in progress shows in London last year, and I would arrive all week. I'd arrive and I'd hear like the last few 10 minutes of your show. Every time, raising the roof.
Well, thank you.
And that was work in progress. So this is going to be...
And I'm presuming you're sort of raising the roof throughout the whole hour. James's insinuation there was the last 10 minutes.
It's not an insinuation. That's all I heard.
Well, I mean, I was about to say that I would hope the last 10 minutes are good. It's the middle part that's always start strong. And
I'd just love it if you were doing 50 minutes of pure silence.
Yeah.
And every time James arrived,
So it's
that
like
was
the door.
the exact moment that the roof came off.
I just have
guess
someone
that's it.
run in from the theater and be like, James is good.
Act happy.
Start talking.
Have you done UK tours before or England tours before?
I've only ever done like London, Manchester, like the standard American comes over and does places.
You've done the Fringe before.
I've done the
Yes.
Fringe. And this is my first time going to other places. And when I put it on tour, people were also like, are you going to come farther north? Because I'm not traveling that far. But the reason is because I'm basing myself in London and I have a toddler and a 5-month-old and I'm only traveling to places I can go up and back
Yeah.
Yes.
in one go. So I will, as soon as they get older, I promise I will go away from them for as long as I can. Really,
Yeah.
I will travel. I will stay in a hotel by myself and it'll be a dream.
Well, Michelle
That's
really went somewhere else while she was
you just
talking
drifted
to us.
off.
A faraway look in your eyes.
I can't even imagine. Oh man, they sleep with me. It's really, this is a vacation.
They're both in the,
right
in
now
the, in
is
the
a
bed
vacation
in the bed
for
with you.
me.
They're both
Yes,
in the bed
they're
with
both
you.
in the bed with me.
Wow. Yeah.
And one, I nurse the one, and then the toddler's over there just desperately trying to play with my belly button. I don't know what it is. Just like, and it doesn't. I don't know. You might think, oh, that's nothing, but it's really weird and invasive.
Yeah.
And it's just all the time.
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah, now I think about it. I mean, I very rarely think about my belly button.
right.
So if someone's constantly it's like prodding away at the belly button, you're very aware you have a belly button then, and I can imagine that's quite uncomfortable.
Yeah, and just like really digging in there,
Yeah.
you know?
You got any?
Yeah, I've got an innie.
Yeah.
I'm almost regretfully at this point, I have an innie because if I had an outie, I feel like it might feel a bit better. But the innie is just a little tiny little finger.
I've been talking about this on stage. I don't think I've seen an outie for maybe 25 years.
No.
I think if you have an outie, you had someone who was pretending to be a doctor deliver you. And that's how they cut the umbilical cord. And it was just
they were in a rush.
Yeah, it was just, it wasn't they just were like,
Yeah.
they
I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, because they can make out, it's like, because you talk about innies and outies and like, you forget that it's not just how you were born. It's just some doc.
Yeah.
Some doc snipping away and going, there you go.
But have you seen an outie? I don't hear about outies anymore at school. Like I heard about, I was obsessed with like who's got an innie, who's got an outie, right?
I feel like we're in an episode of Severance. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen an outie.
Yeah. Did we imagine? If we just imagined,
maybe we just imagined.
It's the Mandela effect.
I feel like it was something we talked about in the schoolyard all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anyone had one.
Yeah. It was like Jets v Sharks.
Yeah.
The innies and outies, isn't it? Yeah.
What have I got?
You got to check your own.
I think mine's flush.
You're a robot, mate.
I'm a robot. I'm Haley Joel Osment.
It's my on and off button.
Yeah. Little button there. Are you a foodie? You much of a foodie?
I am, and I'm not at the same time. Like I'm from the middle of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But then my brother became a chef. And so like I didn't have real green beans. Like we had canned, like tinned green beans until, I don't know. I don't think I had like a fresh green bean until I was in my 20s. So growing up, I was very much just like, this is what we eat. And then my brother became a chef. And now it's like, oh, look how many types of cheeses there are, like, I don't know. And so I've been to some really nice restaurants and had some very, very excellent food. And then also I don't know. I love like stuff that's not really food. It's just a bunch of chemicals.
Talk us through some of these things. What are your favorite not foods to eat?
Oh my gosh. The brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They're absolutely delicious. I love a cheese curl with the, the puffy ones, not like the Cheetos. The ones that really...
covered in like sort of...
dust.
Like luminous sort of cheese dust. Yeah.
And
I in America recently, and I was very excited at the cinema that you could get a mixture of toffee pop, like caramel popcorn and cheese popcorn. Very excited about that. And it tasted nice, but then I looked at my hand after having it just completely orange.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I got the smell out for like 2 days.
That's the smell that's not going anywhere.
No, it's not. And it's because it's not, it's a chemically made product. First of all, what movie did you see?
I was watching the new, The Bone Temple.
What is The Bone Temple?
The new 28 days later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also, I saw your clip on Seth Meyers, and that was, you said one of the funniest things I've heard in a very long time.
Thank you.
Which was the...
he made a dog come.
Yeah,
yes.
That was...
Yes.
So funny. And also, I used to work with Seth, or I used to write on his show. I didn't... He was my boss. I made it sound like we were partners. And the amount I know he thought it was funny, but also was probably like, I can't. He just
run
said,
with
"Come."
This. Yeah. We can't. I can't riff off the back of this.
Yeah, he's like, he doesn't know how to. I don't feel like I remember one time I wrote a joke for him that said something about. I don't even think it said period. I think it referred to periods, and he like dropped the paper on the ground. It's just he gets really like, you know. And so watching you say "made a dog come," and then his reaction, and then hearing Mike Shoemaker laugh in the background, who's the producer, I was just like, this is the best. This is the best clip I've seen on the internet in years.
And now you know his hand stunk of cheese when that was happening.
My hand stunk of cheese. Next time I go on, I'm doing a period joke. 100%. Good to see you, Seth. I heard you just got your period. Straight away.
My favourite bit was the incredibly specific reference to Americans loving Dishoom.
That was before it started going well. Then it was a tough gig until I said about making the dog come.
That isn't a very American thing. Because I don't know, it got to like American TikTok or something like that.
Well, this is what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought every time our American friends or people from the industry come over, they're always like, please, can we go to Dishoom?
That the only reason I know is because my brother and his girlfriend came over and they were like, well, we got to go to Dishoom.
Yeah.
And I'd never heard of it.
You're getting your own one now in America.
Oh, wow. Well,
So there's one opening in New York and stuff like that. So, like, you know, it won't be as much of a novelty anymore.
no.
We'll be able to queue. We won't need to queue to get into our own Dishooms anymore because you guys
Finally.
won't be queuing up around the block.
I feel like it'll not do well in America.
Yeah.
I feel like the people will be like, Indian.
Yeah, could happen.
They're
It's
very-
not as popular a cuisine.
Well, there's a Gymkhana in New York now and an Ambassador's
Really?
Clubhouse. Yeah, and I went to Ambassador's Clubhouse for my birthday last night.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing
Happy birthday.
restaurant, and they've just opened in New York. And
Okay.
it's apparently going well, but to be
Okay.
fair, the person who told me that was the manager of Ambassador's Clubhouse.
Yeah. I feel like he wouldn't be like, by the way, it's not doing well.
Not good.
We're on-
Lose
we're on
a
our
lot
knees.
of money.
Everyone on it. In New York, it's going bad.
And while I have you here, let me talk about what's happening with Jim Connor.
Dishoom are opening apparently. Good luck, Dishoom. Quickly on the popcorn, shout out Garrett's popcorn.
Big shout out.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that stuff. Because the first time I had that, you'd probably the same as you,
Yeah.
when you went on Conan to do the stand-up.
No.
No?
Sorry, yeah. No. I thought you were going to say Amy and Nish brought me some back from Dubai Airport.
No. No, they used to give you a big tin of Garrett's popcorn.
Yeah.
Like, have that popcorn. And I was like, yeah, it was popcorn, right? And then eating the cheese and caramel mix one, incredible. And
Having
then
them together.
I bought some at Chicago Airport when I was in America and just ate on the plane. Incredible.
Yeah.
Garrett's is the one.
Yeah.
They I only know them from Chicago's airport. I'm sure you can get them other places, but I just know them from the airport. Do you guys do the Christmas tins of popcorn?
No.
Okay, so in America we have these tins of popcorn that you can get at like any store. That's like into 3 sections, and then one side is caramel, one side's cheese, and then it's cut into like 3, like the biggest side, because there's like 2 small sides and then a big side, and that's butter. And no one wants the butter, but it's the biggest section.
Yeah.
And that's the only way. They're not selling the tin with just the 2.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they know. They were like, this is the cheapest one to make.
Yeah.
We'll put the most of that in there.
Yeah.
And then, some parent's going to be like, you got to finish this tin until we can get a new one. So
Yeah.
there's a bunch of kids just shoveling in popcorn they don't like.
But I
Be
bet
ashamed
there'll
for
be,
themselves
I'll
in
bet
that
there'll be some
factory.
big spenders out there buying 2 tins of popcorn, throwing away the butter, and putting cheese and
Wow.
the other
Yeah.
one mixed in there.
Probably. That's probably what the adults that grew up having to eat the butter are doing now.
Yeah.
Now that they have any sort of disposable income, they're like,
They used
Fuck
to
this
dream
butter.
of that when they were kids.
yeah.
At least they
yeah.
talk about.
Tip the butter away.
Imagine if I get flush enough to tip the butter.
My brother used to make, I have 2 older brothers, and we had that creamsicle ice cream, which is like vanilla and orange sherbet. And he used to make my brother eat the vanilla because he only liked the orange sherbet part. And my mom wouldn't let him, she wouldn't buy new ice cream until the old ice cream was gone. And so my poor middle brother just eating vanilla ice cream all the time, where my older brother's getting all the good orange sherbet.
Yeah.
What have they both become now?
Well, the older one's a chef. The sherbet loving one's a chef, and
There
the
you
other
go.
one works in insurance.
Yeah.
If he'd had the orange sherbet side, he might be a chef as well.
He might be a chef, or I don't know.
Be
rocket
living a
scientist.
wild and crazy life instead.
Yeah, he could be a captain
Vanilla.
on a boat somewhere.
Yeah.
Instead, he's
vanilla
insurance.
insurance. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you eat vanilla all the time. You
Yeah.
go up to work in insurance. That makes perfect sense.
He goes, I need stability. I need to be available when people need me to eat the things that they don't want.
Need consistency every day. Yeah.
We always start with still or sparkling water. Michelle, do you have a preference?
Well, I like sparkling better, but because ever since I've had these children, I'm so thirsty all the time. So now I drink still water.
Yeah.
But someday in the future, I'll go back to sparkling. I'm breastfeeding at the moment, so I need as much liquid as possible. And so I need still.
Do they advise against drinking sparkling water when you're breastfeeding?
No, it's just I find it harder to drink.
Yeah.
Like I can't take big gulps.
Yeah.
And I'm always very thirsty. I love sparkling water, and I feel like it makes me fuller, like especially if I'm starting a meal and I'm like, okay, don't eat all the bread. and just have some sparkling water to fill the
liquid
void.
bread.
Yeah. It's everyone's favorite liquid bread. But yeah, now I'm relegated to still. I'll finish this whole thing.
For your dream, though,
because you stood up.
In
remember?
my dream.
you're standing up.
Yeah.
Of course. Talking to, we didn't say who you'd be talking to while the hors d'oeuvres are going around, but we're aware that you want to be able to leave the conversation when, as soon as you.
I mean, preferably it's only like one or two of my very good friends, or like someone I love to chat with and not someone I don't really know and have to make small talk with.
Who are your top 2 friends?
My top 2 friends. Oh, can I name 4?
Yeah,
Is it okay? Because we're all on one group chat
but
together.
Rank them.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it this way. We're going to have Kelly, Elaine, Naki, Stacy.
Great. How do you know?
But that's unranked.
That's unranked.
How do you know that all 4?
Those are just 4 of my best friends, and I met them through comedians. None of them do comedy, but one's married to a comedian, and then the others are just comedy adjacent, and we're all friends. And it's lovely because they understand comedy, but they're not like,
I think that says a lot about comedians, that your best friends, you met them through comedians.
Yeah.
Like,
who are these lovely women that are unfortunately
attached to these comedians.
have to deal with us now, both as a spouse and a friend.
Yeah.
Can we each have one guess each at who the comedian is that they're married to?
Sure, yeah.
Just guess a comedian, I guess.
Just guess any comedian.
Yeah.
I have to think of American comedians.
Yeah.
Who do it?
Doesn't have to be American.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy's wife.
Is it Eddie Murphy's wife?
Is he married right now? I think he's married right now, right?
I don't know. It was a big swing anyway, I'll be honest.
No, it's not. I've never met him or his wife.
But I'm sure his wife would be added to the text group if you did meet her. I'm sure she's lovely.
I mean, listen, we are a tight-knit group, and I don't know if she'd fit in. And there's nothing against her. It's more about the friend dynamic we already have.
Sure, yeah. It takes a lot to crack those dynamics sometimes. Yeah.
And I also say that it's
also, then when you're talking to Eddie Murphy's wife, there is always the suspicion that it might be Eddie Murphy dressed up. Right?
Yeah. You never know. Never know.
Anyone from his family.
Yeah. It could be him. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
And now I can't be friends with her.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it'll be in the back of my head the whole time. Yeah.
Unless it's Hercules. He's not played by Eddie Murphy.
Hercules, the
little kid.
Oh, I thought you meant the Greek god.
Yeah, the Greek god. He's not played. He isn't either.
In the clubs, there's a kid who's called Hercules, and he's not played by Eddie Murphy. That's just a little kid.
Yeah.
And he shows off his muscles, and the mum's like, show us your muscles, and goes, Hercules.
Oh, Hercules. Yeah.
And he's like that while he's eating at the
And the clapping is like this, right?
Yeah, like that. And he's doing this while he's eating.
A lot of our podcast is remembering things that happened in the club.
Yeah, that's all the podcast is. I'm going to go ahead and guess Kyle Kinane's wife.
Oh, I never met her. Is he married?
I don't think so.
I don't think he is either. Love Kyle, though.
Just had to go for someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to go for someone. This is a game you invented.
Well, I don't know.
But even if you've invented it, you still have to follow the rules.
Who remembers who invented what? Come on. And you would like sparkling water while you're standing up?
Yes, I would like sparkling water. Preferably with ice and a lemon.
Yeah.
There's actually this coffee shop I go to that I get a coffee and they give me a carafe of sparkling water and this glass with like just 2 gorgeous ice cubes.
Great.
And then you just pour the sparkling water over that and it's just an effervescent joy.
Would you want the water from that coffee shop? That can be your dream, your dream
can
water.
Can we do the water specifically from that coffee shop?
Do you want to name the shop? Give it a shout out?
It's this Saga coffee shop. I don't know if it's called Saga. I don't know if they also say coffee shop, but it's in Barcelona and it's just lovely.
What makes an ice cube gorgeous for you?
Well, this is something I've realized as I've gotten older is that you know how they say like it's the little things? I think it's just because you don't have other things to be happy about, so you're like, this ice cube made me really happy. And that's how I feel a lot about my life at the moment. I love like a something that looks like it's like really maintained the shape of whatever it was frozen in. Like I love those cube ones that you can just pop out of in the freezer, like the bigger cube ones that are like maybe inch by inch or something. And then the ones there though, they're like a cylinder with a hole in the middle.
Oh wow, no.
Yeah. It's
like
really
like penne pasta.
A thicker, like I don't know. I don't like that. This is a bit bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a phallic, a tiny penis.
Cut that bit out of the video episode, Benita.
Yeah, we'll
People
blur it out.
are going to run hog wild with that.
Blur it out.
It'd be really bad if I started being like, just a,
Yeah.
Anyway, please don't draw a penis into my hand.
Don't give them the idea and still do the thing.
Yeah, keep doing the mind.
Guys, don't put any penises in my hand. That's all. Don't put anything else in this. Just guys. I'm a mother. I'm asking you nicely.
Pop-noms or bread? Pop-noms or bread, Michelle Wolf? Pop-noms or bread?
Bread.
We've already heard that you have to sort of prevent yourself from eating all the bread at the start of the meal, so we know you're a bread fan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there any particular bread that you want on this dream meal?
I really like, when they, there's like I don't know, they probably don't, this is probably a very American thing. Sometimes they do like a selection of breads, different types of breads. And sometimes they'll have like a little piece of focaccia that has like a little bit of sauce on it. I love that little bite. That little bite of
a bit of sauce on the focaccia.
Yeah. We love to add unnecessary things in America. We'll just throw it on there. But it looks like someone had focaccia and then it was left over and they put some sauce on it and they cut it up into squares
to moisten it up a bit.
Yeah. To be like, this isn't a day old. And then I love that. I love that.
It's always the bit in those bread selections. It's always the one you want the most that there's the least of, I think.
Yes.
Because they'll like pad it out with all the boring bread.
It's like the popcorn.
It's like the popcorn.
Yeah.
It's like the popcorn.
It's like they're making it. Why are you making the stuff that people don't want? Like, you must know. You must get the basket back at the end of the meal and be like, they still don't like this weird grainy one.
Maybe that's why though. Maybe that weird grainy one then goes into the next basket. So essentially, they're just retaining grainy bread all night until the basket is mainly grain.
Do you think restaurants do that? They're just plopping the bread from someone's basket.
Some of them must be.
Some of them must be, and I sort of hope they are in a weird way, rather than just chucking away a load of bread at the end of the night.
Yeah.
But then you don't know what people might have interfered with that bread.
Someone might have been eating a bunch of cheese popcorn.
Yeah, exactly. Old Stinky Hand
up.
might have been in.
Picked it up to get the one they want and put it back in. I don't want to eat that.
Yeah.
Do you know what bread I also like? So I just thought of it. Is that a lot of times this is so sad that this is a bread I like. A lot of times on airplanes, they'll offer you a bread and it's like the pretzel roll.
Yeah.
I love a pretzel roll.
This is someone who's travelled a lot for work, I think. You're going like, just that's your dream bit where you sit down and you get the bread.
I get a warm, reheated pretzel roll.
Would you like that? Would you like the airplane pretzel roll with the focaccia with the sauce?
Yes, I'll take both of those.
Do you think it tastes the same as it does on the plane? Or you hear loads of stuff about they add so much extra salt to stuff on planes.
I feel like if I got it, I feel like if I got it on ground, I'd probably be like, "What is this? This is 3 years old.
This is air bread."
Yeah, this is. Yeah. But on the plane, it's great. But I think they just warmed it up too. It's like if it wasn't touched by heat, it would probably be.
That'd be awful.
Yeah, like a rock, a tiny rock, a pretzel rock.
The way you're describing that focaccia, the other day I went to a restaurant called Perilla in Stoke Newington.
Shout out.
And they brought out at the top these little bites, and it's called Yesterday's Bread, soaked in Moules marinade. You know, how's it spelled? How's it pronounced?
Mariniere?
Mariniere.
That was a punt.
You know, like
I don't know what mariniere
when you get
is.
a big like pot of mussels that's in all this sauce, the creamy sauce.
Yeah.
So they'd got these bits of bread and they'd soaked them in that.
Delicious.
It's amazing, Michelle.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great way to use yesterday's bread too.
It was so good. And it was like, had like a parmesan and like parsley kind of crumb on the top, I think it was. It was incredible. It was so good. And because you were saying about the day old focaccia and it's nice and moist and some sort of, it was exactly that kind of vibe.
I feel like now this is I haven't even heard it and I tried it and it sounds like it's my favorite bread.
It was just so good.
It does sound exactly what you described.
Yeah, it sounds delicious.
And I knew that bread was good because I got a photo sent to me immediately.
Straight away.
This is when I know.
Here's the nightmare. He was in America.
Yeah.
I sent him the photo, but it went green. on the text.
Yeah.
So he didn't get it. So I had to go onto WhatsApp to send him the photo.
Yeah.
And do that instead. We're on a text group with a bunch of other friends, and his phone was messing the whole thing up.
Oh, you
So
were
then-
green for however long you were in America.
No, because there was this is so boring, but there was
not
an issue
boring.
with an eSIM. I was on an eSIM and then it was using a different number, but I sorted it out and then immediately received 3 pictures of bread from James on different platforms.
But yeah, I had to send the bread pic quite a few times to make sure he saw it.
Yeah.
But it's very important to me.
Yeah. I'm glad that's a good friend. You know, you were like, he needs to see this and I'm going to try every avenue. Did you send it to him on Instagram? Like,
emailed it, Insta.
Pigeon. I got a pigeon arrived at my window 3 days later.
So good, that bread.
You did say, or you said sourdough, and I will say, unpopular opinion, don't like it. Some sourdough, too sour.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want it sour.
Yeah.
I want it.
Well, the reason I accidentally said sourdough is because they also did, later on in the meal, they brought out a sourdough course.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good. I think you'd like it.
Okay.
It was sourdough that had seaweed in it.
Okay. I think I would like that.
And it was very good.
Yeah.
With this really nice butter. But I know what you mean. Sometimes, like, if it's not done, if it's just done just because it's like, oh, everyone likes sourdough.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to, that's an easy, like, one just to send it. We'll just make some sourdough, send it out. Who cares? They'll like it no matter what. But like, yeah, you can get a pretty bad one and get put
Also,
off
it's just everywhere, right? It's just,
everywhere.
it's the default bread now. When did that happen? You know, it shouldn't be the default bread. It should be like, oh, sourdough. That's interesting.
Yeah, just a nice rustic bread is lovely.
Yeah.
And then, maybe a sourdough. But I've also recently had smoked butter, which was very, very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, a good smoked butter.
Yeah.
Salted as well.
I love a salted butter. I've been to France enough times that I love their salted butter. But then sometimes, like if you order like the breakfast in the morning, they bring you the unsalted butter, and I'm like trying to add salt to it to make it salted.
Yeah.
And I always end up too much salt. Anyway, this isn't a very exciting story at all, but I love salted butter. Salted butter.
I don't see the point of unsalted butter. I know people use it in baking and stuff, but
keep it to baking. Why are you bringing me a pat of unsalted butter?
No one wants that.
What are we doing? Even if you have it on with adding jam or something, a salted butter.
Delicious.
So good.
Salt goes well with sweet.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Does any other food come in pats? Butter's the only food I can think of that comes in a pat.
I mean,
I think so.
I mean, even pate.
Yeah, you can't even get a pat of pate.
Yeah, you couldn't. I mean, they should sell it.
Yeah.
They should sell little. Start
should do.
this. You should have.
Yeah.
You could have pate merch.
Yeah.
Where you.
We keep saying we've got to have like some sort of like, off-menu branded food that we can get on the shelves of the supermarket.
Yeah.
Maybe pate pats.
Pate pats.
Little pats of pate.
Yeah.
Are you guys fans of pate?
I like pate. I like a good pate. But I like a...
Best thing to have is your merch. It's something you feel so about.
James's face on all the pats with a little speech bubble saying, I can take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
It is fine. This is fine.
Yeah. A pate.
If it's there, I'll have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's a pat doesn't mean it has to be small, right? So surely a slice of pate you could call a pat of pate. Because the only other term...
I don't know. I feel like pat is a very specific size.
I don't know what cows you guys have met. Cow pat. They ain't doing little shits, are they not? That's the only other time you hear pat.
But I feel like that's a distinctly different version
Same
of
word,
pat.
though, isn't it?
They
It's
both
pat.
come out of cows.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
That's
but this
weird,
is
isn't
a pat too.
Oh, that's a pat.
not a.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's...
That's true.
I guess like...
Because words can have different meanings.
Words have different meanings, yeah.
I've just realised that.
You can pat someone with your hand.
Yeah.
Pat Sharp.
Yeah. Different.
You won't know.
name.
You won't know Pat Sharp.
I'm
But
guessing
he's-
it's a person, though,
But
right?
he's not this big, though.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's not tiny, though.
Never met him.
Yeah.
Never met him. I don't know what 90s celebrities. They're pretty small.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Never met
Okay,
Pat
I'm
Sharp.
willing to admit that, you don't get a pat of pate.
If someone
or any
brought you
other
a
food.
massive plate of butter and they said, "There's your pat of butter," you'd go, "Hold on a second. What's as big as a cow pat? What do you want from us?"
You didn't specify what kind of pat you wanted.
Yeah.
This is
You
why
get
I
a butter-shaped man. You're like, this is a pat of butter.
Yeah.
cover your hand in butter, just slap him on the back.
Yeah.
There's
you
your
go.
better butter.
That's what you asked for. Ha ha.
This is why I don't run a restaurant.
Yeah. I think you'd be good running a restaurant. We've got to do it.
Too pernickety about language, though.
Yeah, it's too pernickety.
Yeah.
But a great word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a
Lovely
great
Yeah.
word.
isn't it? Yeah.
Pernicketies.
Yeah, pernicketies.
It's a great name for a restaurant.
Yeah.
Pernickety's pat of pate.
Oh, wow. Good luck ordering that.
Yeah, now we've gotten into a nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
Your dream starter.
My dream starter is, at Nobu, they have this spinach dry miso salad that I love. I could eat it every single day. I don't know what makes a dry miso.
Yeah.
But I love this salad. It's just a huge plate of spinach and whatever this dry miso dressing is.
It's good to have a guest on who has a favourite Nobu dish, isn't it?
Am I stupid?
No. No, this is perfect. We had Robert De Niro on this podcast.
Oh, yes.
And spent a long
co-owner of
Nobu. Spent a long time trying to get any dishes out of him, really.
And none.
No, he
said, think he's maybe never eaten there?
No, he has, but he just kept saying they bring me whatever's good. Yeah. But he tried that with every course we asked him for. He went, I just have whatever's good, and we had to be like, we're going to have to nail you down on something here, Bob.
We knew we were going to bring Nobu up at some point.
So we obviously brought Nobu up because he, he's a part owner of it or whatever, and he was like, I just have whatever's good.
Yeah. And what we wanted from him is what you've just said.
A specific Nobu dish.
Yeah, a specific Nobu dish. Yeah.
So it's nice to finally get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, Bob.
So this dry, because I can't imagine what dry miso is. Because it's wet. Every miso I've seen has been either in soup form or a wet sort of paste.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a bouillon cube of miso or something. Maybe I don't know.
They're dehydrating it or something and putting it in there.
But it's really good. He should try it. If he has, because I feel like that's something they wouldn't bring out. They wouldn't be like, "This is good today."
Yes,
they wouldn't be like, "The spinach is particularly."
I'd imagine they're just absolutely shitting themselves in the kitchen, being like, "He just said whatever's good. What is good? I've completely it's undermined all my confidence."
What did we give him last time? I wonder if there's like a running menu of what he's eaten.
Like a chart, the Bob chart.
Yeah, he had this last time. Do not give it to him again. Michelle Wolf shouted this out. Yeah. Send that out. It's good. It's officially good this week. So it's just spinach and this miso dressing. Was there other stuff in there?
Yeah, you can add like a tuna tataki to it, which is
I would do that.
Yeah, very very good. That makes it more of a not a meal, but like a heartier thing. Yeah. But it is a large portion of spinach as well, and it makes me feel good because it's spinach.
You feel like you're getting some nutrients from it, and
I'm sure that there's got to be stuff in the dressing that makes it, particularly unhealthy for you.
Well, that's why it's delicious, right?
Yeah. It wouldn't be delicious if it was like spinach with a little bit of like lime or like it'd be like this is spinach.
Yeah.
Every time I had a salad today on the way here. I was like, make sure you get a healthy lunch. I was walking past a salad place I hadn't been to before, so I'm going to get that now in advance, and I've got a healthy lunch in the bag. I got it. As soon as I had my first mouthful, I thought, this is delicious. And I was like, and then my next thought was, shit.
That's bad for you.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. That's not a...
This is a really good, delicious salad. It's got a dressing on that I didn't ask for.
Right. And now you're just eating a sandwich that's in a salad form.
Yes. And then you realise that's what's happening.
Every time I went
Could have just had a sandwich,
Every time I went to Sweet Green in the States, that happened to me.
Yeah.
You pick all of the ingredients and you're like, I'm being such a healthy boy today. Protein, nutrients, iron. And then like, what dressing do you want? I want that one. Do you want it light, medium, or heavy? Heavy.
You would say heavy?
Oh, yeah. Half a bottle goes in there, mix it up. It's like eating soup.
Also, it's a massive bottle that has about 4 nozzles on it.
Yeah.
In Sweet Green.
Yeah.
They go like that. It's like, that's 4 bottles in one that you've gaffer taped together. And you're putting them all on one salad.
Sweet Green is it's really a dangerous place because they're like, do you want to add anything else?
Yeah.
And it's all just right there. And you think like, well, that'll be good on it.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. And I don't think about the structure of the salad or like the flavor profile. And then I end up adding something and I'm like, now I've got like a Mexican Asian salad and no one's happy. And it's really...
You've upset 2 communities.
Yeah. And everyone's just, the whole salad is fighting. I used to work one summer I worked at a Subway sandwich shop and
great.
The amount of mayonnaise you put on those sandwiches is like, it's so much mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And then people would be like, more mayonnaise. And you're like making it and they're like, no, more than that. And it was just like, I put on so much mayonnaise onto some of these salads. And I'm from Hershey, Pennsylvania, and there's an amusement park in Hershey called, it's called Hershey Park. And sorry. If you can believe it.
Yeah.
If you can believe that that's the name.
Some of the names of these places are crazy.
Great. You'll never find it.
Yeah.
There was a Subway sandwich shop in the park that I worked at, but it was right by the water rides. So we're like loading mayonnaise onto these shops while people that are like drenched in like overly chlorinated amusement park water.
Yeah, stinky theme park water.
They're just like, more mayonnaise.
Sopping wet.
Just like t-shirts sticking to them, like dripping, asking for mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Dream job.
What?
Yeah.
You got a free sandwich.
Best job in the world.
Best job in the world.
That's what the show's about.
That's exactly what the show's about.
You worked there. Fuck it up.
I think James has got some questions about working in Subway. I heard your brain start pinging.
I was excited. That's the first person we've had who's worked at Subway.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
It's actually really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's so gratifying. They ask for a sandwich, you make the sandwich.
You get used to the smell?
When you're in there, you're like, oh, what smell?
Yeah.
And then you leave and you're like, this smell. This smell that's now in my car. You know, you have to change.
Is
you
it
have
true
to wash
they
your hair.
pipe the smell out onto the street?
That wasn't true in our little stand in the park.
Course, yeah.
I think we were competing with too much chlorine anyway, but I don't know if that's true everywhere. They might.
You can't speak for the corporation.
I can't speak for the corporation.
No, I've heard they pump it out onto the street, so you're like, Subway.
They're also franchises, so maybe some do and some don't.
That's true.
You know, I accused her. I didn't accuse her. I just thought it was common knowledge that M&M World did that, but the guy who I said it to, who worked there, flipped his lid.
Really?
Really?
He was like, "We do not do that. Do not. That is false." And everyone's going around saying that we do not pump the smell into Leicester Square. Do not tell people that.
Imagine being a company man for M&M's.
Yeah.
That sounds like they definitely pump the smell.
Yeah, I was like, this sounds like
too.
You're pumping.
Yeah. Well, okay, so in Hershey, where Hershey Park is, they used to have the chocolate factory there, and it would smell like chocolate. But then they moved the factory to Mexico, but the town still smells like chocolate. So they're pumping it in from somewhere.
That's suspicious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming through the sewers. Do you reckon that when they had the Hershey factory, they were like dumping like oil drums of chocolate that
just
they did
all under the
into
city?
the sewers, and there's all the turtles under there and stuff that made it chocolate.
This is going to be a great sequel to Erin Brockovich.
Yeah.
Instead of everyone just has obesity.
Erin Chokovich.
Erin Chokovich.
Erin Chokovich.
Good one, Ed.
Yeah.
Thanks, James.
That was the best. What do we call that? A pun? Is that a pun?
Wordplay.
Yeah, wordplay.
Great humor. Just general great humor.
General great humor.
Yeah.
By Ed.
By Ed Gamble. That's what I say after all my jokes.
Yeah.
My tour shows are so
me,
long.
Ed Gamble.
Yeah. Another great joke.
Definitely by me, Ed Gamble. I don't go like this all the time.
Straight to the camera.
Straight into the camera.
Your dream main course.
My dream main course. Okay, so this took me a really long time to think of, and I almost went with I almost gave up because I couldn't figure it out, and I was just going to go turkey and cheese sandwich because I just couldn't think of what I love so many foods, and this one, it's my dream main course, even though I cannot pronounce it correctly.
Fantastic.
It's the cacio e pepe. Am I saying it?
I mean, I understood what you meant, so it feels like there was, you were circling around the pronunciation.
I don't know if I say it right.
What do you say?
Cacio pepe?
That sounds better than what I said.
But I don't know if that's right.
It's cacio e pepe, right? It's
Cacio.
Cacio.
I'm missing the O.
I've missed out a syllable.
Yeah, you say cacio e pepe.
Cacio pepe.
But I knew what you meant.
I feel like if I start with a C and end with Pepe,
yeah, you're fine.
They'll get it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways that can go wrong. I wouldn't follow that exact rule.
Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah. For example.
Pepe. Just say Pepe quickly. Everyone knows what you mean.
E Pepe.
It's got to be my favorite pasta dish as well.
I love it. I went to I took a little day trip to Rome for my 40th birthday this year, and I had it 3 times.
Wow.
In one day.
Hold on. We're just glossing over that you've also had a 40th birthday this year. The same year Ed Gamble's had a 40th birthday.
Was last night or
yesterday? Yesterday was my 40th.
Wow.
Looks like I'm the young buck of the pod.
No.
Yes.
James is 42.
Oh.
No, I'm not. 41.
I don't know when this is coming out.
41, you cunt, Pepe.
one. Yeah.
Sometimes you're 2 years ahead of me, and sometimes you're only one.
Yeah. And sometimes I'm only a pun ahead of him, and I give it to him. You're old now, man. You're the old man of the pod.
But you're older than me.
I don't make the rules.
Happy to be 40 anyway.
I love 40.
40's good.
I can't wait. I want to just get older and older, which is luckily how it works.
So you're going to stick to the linear rules of time, do you think?
Yes. I would really like to, because anytime any show goes into a space-time continuum, I get very confused.
Yeah.
I tried to follow along with Loki, and it was just...
Sure.
Well, every time we go to a different... I'm like, what timeline are we on now? It really...
Yeah.
It's hard for me.
I like time loops, though. I love a time loop film.
Oh, yeah.
I love that as an idea.
Same day over and over.
Oh, yeah.
I want
Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other day, they got to start, like, someone's got to open it. You know, sometimes they open, like, little parks or whatever where you can go and it's like Victorian times. And everyone's dressed in Victorian times. They should open a place that is a time loop and you can stay there for the whole week. And every day,
you do something different.
The whole town goes round in a loop and you can choose a different thing to do each day. Or maybe just one until you get it right and you complete it. And just like
what
go
would
there.
be getting it right?
I guess like there are certain like little storylines,
save a little
missions, stuff that you can do that would result in like, you know, different outcomes and different like ways of winning.
Well, there's some immersive theatre things that are a bit like that. There was a show in New York for a long time called Sleep No More that was like the same, all the actors and all of the dancers and stuff in the show, it was in a massive warehouse.
Yeah.
Did the same thing maybe 3 times within the course of the show, and you could go anywhere you wanted. It was like open world. And there were little things to solve and do. Or you could watch different things at different times. And
you could try the same one over and over until you get it right.
You could
like
do.
Groundhog Day?
Yeah. You could do. It was more of a sort of theatrical experience than
I want to do
some
Groundhog
desperate
Day,
way to get life right.
This is my reaction to Sleep No More every single time has been I've heard of it.
Yeah.
And I just generally agree because I don't have any idea what it actually is.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, it's a theatrical experience.
Ed's always done it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. People bring it up and he'll be like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Have you done Sleep No More?
Yeah.
He's done everything.
Yeah.
Everyone brings up stuff and he's like, yeah, I saw that. I did that. I've eaten that.
I went to
When
Sleep
do you
No
have
More.
time?
Well, I was on holiday with my wife.
He sleeps no more.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
He hasn't got 2 kids. His belly button's absolutely unmolested. Just completely. He's having a great life.
No one's been in there for years.
He's actually just going places to see if anyone will be like, is this where, will you touch my belly button?
Yeah, I got kicked out. I tried with all the different actors at different times in the show, just lifted up my T-shirt.
Have a touch.
Get in there. It is great, but it started very late. I think it started at 11 p.m. and went on till about 3 a.m. So, and they separate you from who you
Ben
go
hates
with.
that. Ben's shaking his head.
I'll say this. That sounds like a nightmare to me.
Right.
That sounds like a genuine.
And you have to wear masks. Everyone in the
hate
audience.
masks.
Yeah.
I'm out. I don't like. I'm not a mask
job,
person.
Yeah.
I don't like it. What do you?
COVID?
Those masks are fine. Let's not get into
I
a
bring
whole
up
thing.
COVID, Michelle?
People are gonna be like, no, I see anyone with a mask now. I see a little old lady with a mask. I'm like, what are you doing? That's scary.
I mean, obviously everyone in COVID hated the people who wore the masks with their nose sticking out the top.
Yeah.
I hate those people even more when I see them now.
Yeah.
In the modern day, in 2026, I go on the tube and someone's wearing a face mask, but they got their nose sticking out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? We
on so many levels.
I thought we'd sorted this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you don't have your nose sticking out. This got covered years ago.
Right.
How the hell are you still doing this?
Because I thought it was, I just assumed the people with their nose out were the people who didn't want to wear a mask.
Yeah.
And they were making a point.
Right.
Yeah.
But that seems like someone who's electively wearing a mask, but wearing it wrong.
Yeah.
Do you ever just go up and go, it's like this?
Yeah, you want to. I want to so much go like,
Yeah.
what do you think that's doing? As you breathe out your nose into this carriage.
But what if you did that and then realised that their mouth was so low on their chin? And that's why they have to do it.
You move
Is
it
it
up
for
and
low?
immediately
Yeah, their
a
mouth
pair
is
of
like
lips.
there, yeah.
right at the bottom of their chin.
It's for
And they
low
go,
mouthers.
what the hell are you doing? Get your hands off me.
This was for everyone's good. Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Worry
so
about
actually,
that.
I didn't. In that scenario, I would feel silly.
Yeah. You got to worry about these people.
If they got a
Wow,
little.
you've really put your foot in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm just trying to think of wordplay as we're talking.
But you're not signing any of it off with that was a joke by Michelle Wolf. You
Oh,
you
you're
need to
right.
be doing that.
I should be, yeah. I'm going to sign up. That was by me, Ed Campbell.
Should have done that when you wrote for Seth Meyers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he would have to be like, and that's why I love periods. By me, Michelle Wolf. So you get credit every time.
Yes. Yeah. I think that was the problem. I should have thought of that.
Was there that category of like jokes Seth can't say or something?
Yeah. Jokes Seth can't tell.
Did you make it into that?
No, that was
you?
after I left. But I did come back one time and I did some jokes Seth can't tell.
Yeah.
I did some of the ones, which I think I got one joke about. I did get a period joke in there about
Congrats.
we used to do this thing, new slogans, where we'd make up slogans for things that don't have slogans, and we did tampons for whales or something like that, called tampoons. I don't remember.
That's wordplay.
exact-
Yeah, that's wordplay. Sign it off.
Anyway, but that's the one I did on the joke Seth can't tell. It's something about tampons.
Yeah. Did he drop the paper on that one?
No, he just looked at me like, you finally got it out? Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
Have you made it at home, the cacio e pepe?
No, I haven't ever attempted it.
It's great.
Is it easy?
It's easy. Yeah. You're basically frying up pepper and then using pasta water in the pan and like emulsifying the cheese into it and then put the pasta in.
What kind of cheese is it? Parmesan?
Pecorino, I want to say.
Pecorino.
Do you know who else chose it?
Who?
And you can decide if you want to do, because it's a bowl of pasta, if you want to do a Lady in the Tramp with this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Who is it?
Todd Barry.
Todd Barry would be the worst person to do a Lady in the Tramp with in the history of the world. Let me tell you a very fun Todd Barry story. He's going to hate that I'm telling this story. So, we were at the Comedy Cellar in New York and talking about flying because we're all comedians and we're all it's probably like a Wednesday and we're all flying on Thursday. And Todd comes up in the conversation. He goes, I don't mind a middle seat. And then I think for the next 3 hours, and I'm not even exaggerating, we made fun of him for saying that a middle seat's not that bad. Yeah. We're like, you fly all the time and you've got to have points and you got to be some sort of Delta or United something.
Yeah.
And he's like, the middle seat, I mean, most of your life is flying and you can't have a window or an aisle. I mean, we went into him. To this day, I still talk to him about middle seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, Todd Barry, I mean, I guess I could do a Lady in Tramp with him because I'd have the window and he'd be in the middle.
Very rare to see a side-by-side Lady in the Tramp. Because they're facing each other. You can't really do one you'd have to have the person in the corner of your mouth.
Yeah, facing
And then
forwards.
just bump cheeks. Yeah.
I feel like Todd would hate a Lady in the Tramp moment. Like,
He's a germaphobe. He'd hate it.
yeah, he would be like, you have your own bowl of pasta and I'll have my own bowl of pasta and we'll eat it in separate rooms. And that is his dream Lady in the Tramp scenario.
If you pushed a meatball across the plate with your nose to Todd Barry, he'd go, I'm not eating that.
Yeah.
He might murder me.
He
He might just be like, that's enough.
Yeah,
We've had enough of you. You made fun of me for the middle seat for 3 hours and now you're trying to get me to eat a meatball with your nose.
I just bumped into Todd Barry in New York, actually.
Oh.
In the hotel bar of where I was staying. And we'd been having a drink. And then I turned around, we got up to leave, and Todd was sat there waiting for a friend. And genuinely thinking about it, I think he was in the middle seat.
Great.
I think he was in the middle seat. And it was a completely
His whole
empty
life.
table. His friend hadn't arrived yet.
Just a middle seat.
He's in the middle seat.
Loves a middle seat.
Yeah.
Maybe he likes the comfort.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, he's like, I'm surrounded. But I
an
love
enigma.
Todd Barry. I love Todd Barry.
He's amazing.
Oh, yeah. I
Um,
love Todd
But
Barry.
I don't think I think he'd stay so far away from a Lady in the Tramp situation.
It wouldn't happen.
You would also, I assume, not like a Lady in the Tramp situation because that's very much sharing.
That's sharing.
food.
That is the ultimate sharing, isn't it?
That is.
And I couldn't, I think I like the idea of the romance, maybe of a Lady in the Tramp situation, but I'd be too competitive I'd just suck the pasta up straight away.
Yeah.
So
we did one once.
We did do one once for a photo shoot.
Who was who?
I like to think I was the lady.
I guess I was the tramp.
Yeah. I mean, we were pretty much just dressed like this.
Yeah.
But like, you know.
We weren't dressed like dogs, is what James is saying, I think.
Yeah, they dressed us like dogs.
Yeah.
We weren't dressed like the characters.
Yeah.
We didn't know who was who.
Yeah, and there was no sort of like stereotypical Italian waiter playing the accordion behind us. Either.
Right.
Yeah.
Benito,
I assume for the
Benito
podcast.
refused.
It wasn't.
He refused to be involved in the photo shoot. We gave him the accordion and a little mustache. He wouldn't do it, even though he always does an Italian accent. He's always speaking an Italian accent all the time.
That waiter must be so like down about his life, don't you think?
What, the actual Lady the Tramp waiter?
Yeah. He's like, I'm playing accordion for some dogs snogging.
Well, I don't know. People really love their dogs.
Yeah, but they're not his dogs. He's working at the restaurant and he's demoted to go over there and look after the dogs at that table. By the way, they're going to get off with each other.
I'd rather do that than deal with humans.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Than going out there serving all the stupid customers in the actual restaurant and go, great, I'm on dog duty.
I'm going in the alley to look after these snogging dogs.
I'll tell you what, if I was walking along and I saw two dogs eating a massive a plate of spaghetti and meatballs, I'd watch that for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually sounds... And also eating it that way, you know, like not just chomping it down.
Yeah, quite thoughtfully to each other.
Yeah.
Really, really classy dogs at the end of the day.
Dogs with lips.
Now, if I saw two humans doing that in a restaurant, I would hope I was not their server.
Yeah, I'd flip the table.
I would be like, you guys got to go.
What do you think about this?
Here we go.
Yes.
Yesterday, I bumped into some friends and one of them was telling a story to the other two and they were a couple. And I'd say this couple, every time I see them, they're being a bit too public display of affection wherever I see them. While one of my friends is telling her friend a story and they're looking and making eye contact with each other, this friend's boyfriend, while still maintaining eye contact with the person telling the story, kisses his girlfriend on the shoulder while they're talking. So they're looking at each other and while she's telling the story, he kisses his girlfriend on the shoulder and they're all still just making eye contact with each other like that. I thought it was appalling.
I would say shoulder not do that.
Sign it up.
That's a joke by me, Michelle. Does it even make sense? It made sense in my head.
I think it's one of the worst parts I've ever heard.
It was bad, and I think you knew it was bad, which is why you only signed off as Michelle. You didn't give your surname.
Shoulder not do that.
Shoulder not do that. That was by Michelle.
So the whole time you're telling, like you get to the kiss on the shoulder part, and I'm like, shoulder should not do it. Shoulder should not. Shoulder not. In my head, it felt like it was going to be good.
Yeah.
As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, I don't think it tracks.
I'm still sort of trying to. I can sort of see what you were going for, but I'm still on the journey with it. I think shoulder not do that.
Yeah.
Dream side dish.
Okay, dream side dish. So I don't know if this actually counts as a side dish, but I've had them both here and in Paris. Is you can get in the season really fresh strawberries, the small ones. So we don't really have those in America. We have American strawberries are like white inside and have no flavor.
Huge, but massive as well, right?
Massive,
yeah.
And the seasonal strawberries, the summer strawberries, I've had them both here and in Paris. They're just they're amazing. They're the tiny little red ones. I would love that as a side dish.
And they taste like strawberry jam, basically.
Yeah, exactly. They're so good. They're just I feel like I eat the stem even, it's just like I'm just shoveling them in my, just throwing them in my mouth.
Yeah.
I didn't even try that. That was just like a throwing them in my mouth. Just go on down. Don't do it, internet.
I can't wait for the supercut we make of this episode.
So that'll be great.
Just that.
That'll be so fun.
Yeah, I mean, and you don't even need anything on them. Just those strawberries as well.
Yeah.
Great.
I love it as a side dish for the cacio e pepe as well. Are you going to be going back and forth between the two, do you think?
A real problem with me is that I eat like a maniac. I'm like a Hoover. You could set a dish in front of me, and if you turned around, by the time you turned back around, it would be gone.
Yeah, me too.
I'm the same. I'm not a really a bite and a little drink. That's not happening. I am gobbling it down at a velocity that is alarming.
Yeah.
Something that really makes me laugh is someone doing like an offensive impression of something that's so normal. So just being like, a bite and a bite, ooh, a little drink.
It's hard.
I wave high.
We've got to make our thing seem normal.
Yeah.
So it is hard.
Look, I'm a guzzler and a gulper.
Yeah,
I'm the same.
Yeah.
Especially with drinks, I'm gulping.
Yeah. Someone doesn't like a musician, and they go, "Oh, that person is just like, So that's not how they sound.
Yeah, that would be annoying. I agree. That would be annoying.
That's the worst song I've ever heard. Yeah, sure. That's not what it sounds like.
Oh, hello, my name. That's always an offensive impression of someone as well. It always starts with "Hello, my name is."
Yeah. Then straight into that.
Yeah.
But I do like your impression of someone.
Yeah.
Eating normally.
Thank you.
A little bit of this. A little drink. Yeah. It's good. I eat so quickly, and people comment on it who have just met me.
Yeah.
So that's that's always bad. They go, you ate that fast, and you have to be like, oh,
I didn't
even know.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Didn't realise.
It's the thing. You don't
it's all going in bullet time for me. I didn't know.
Yeah. Like, I guess I have to redo this day. I'll eat slower.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get it right next time. I eat too fast to and really even enjoy a meal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
inhaling it.
Yeah, just inhaling. Yeah. And
And people always say to me, is that because your family you had? It's not.
No,
it's not a fact. There's so many people are like, so many brothers and sisters. We had to get there first, and I'm
which is not a story I even believe. Like, I don't believe that there's like some free for all for dinner.
Yeah.
That there's like 8 kids and the mom's just like, have at it. And there's like some
they swarm all over it and then there's nothing left.
Like, it's not dogs, Like everyone had I'm sure that if an older sibling took all the chicken, the mom would be like, don't do that.
What about your siblings?
This is for everybody.
Yeah.
You get back of the line, I don't believe the story. No. I don't know.
Yeah. Even your brother had half sherbet and gave your other brother the vanilla.
Yeah, he wasn't going to eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
He was just going to eat the parts he liked.
Yeah.
But I guess there's with everything, there's the nice bits that some people like and the bad bits that some people don't like. So if there's a race for the best bit of chicken or whatever.
Yeah. But usually it's portioned out to everyone.
Sure.
Yeah.
People aren't really just going, there you go. Go nuts.
Well, I think there must be families like that, yeah.
They just put the main pot in the middle of the table.
They just put a whole chicken in the middle of the table.
It's like a real,
maybe
like a Christmas Carol goose, just right in the middle, and everyone's like,
just
have
with their
at
hands,
it. Yeah.
they're just grabbing off chunks of goose.
Yeah, no one's even cutting it, no one's serving it. It's just go eat. I've done enough.
Yeah, this is when I think, I might be too privileged here. Maybe I don't know this. That they just put a big pot of goose in the front of everyone and everyone just goes for it.
Yeah, and if you get there last.
Yeah.
You get there last.
You get the beak.
Yeah, yeah. And you don't, and there's nothing else for you.
And you think, oh man.
And your siblings don't care enough about
not
you.
do that. I should not be so slow to get that goose. I should have got the beak. Your dream drink.
Okay, I love a glass of champagne, but in the little coupe. I'm making it a bowl, but it's the glass that's like that.
The wide but shallow glass.
Yeah,
supposedly based on the shape of Marie Antoinette's breast.
Yes,
that one.
You've said this about every glass on the podcast.
Well, I've never met the lady, so you're never sure what shape her boobs are.
Every time Ed's got a glass, he goes, "Whose titty does this remind you of?" You're going around
I'll give
the party.
you one glass. Everyone guess.
That's good, though.
That's okay.
Yeah. Is that a pun?
What's it good?
Was that another pun?
It was as good as I shoulder not do that.
I feel like you guys, you're just trying to. That's a better one.
Come on,
you're getting
sign
there.
it off.
You're getting there.
Yeah. I've never said this before, apart from I've mentioned this glass, but there's not,
You've mentioned Mary Antoinette's breast before on this podcast.
Yeah, but not in the context
for
of
a different glass.
Well,
I think it's for a different glass.
Just that they seem nice.
It was his dream main course
She was
when
like 14.
he did his menu. Yeah.
No, apparently that's the glass. It's always the glass thing, but apparently this is what it is.
Was she really young?
Well, when they got married, I think she died at like 21 or 22.
So when did they do the glass based on the breast?
I don't think
It was a different time.
I don't think they molded one on her, as far as I know.
Well, I would hope not. It would be molten.
It'd be horrible.
Very hot.
Yeah.
I think it was more like whatever perv made the glass was like,
Well, still.
yeah.
Or maybe she was like, make me a glass
Yeah.
that reminds you of my breasts.
Yeah.
And then
It was like the olden days Pammy bottle. You remember the Pammy bottle?
Yeah, I remember the
No, I
Pammy
don't
bottle,
have
of
any idea what
course.
you're talking about.
Virgin Cola released
Of a certain age.
bottle of Virgin Cola that was in the shape of Pamela Anderson. That's what they said. Called the Pammy bottle.
okay.
And it was only virgins who liked it.
Yeah.
It was
so
very
many
appropriate. We loved them.
Yeah.
As kids, just going around in primary school. That's Pam Anderson's body. Wouldn't you love to kiss on the lips? Like that. Pathetic. Ed, obviously, the only one going, well, what about Marie Antoinette?
Yeah. Please, I could pour this into a Marie Antoinette glass.
Yeah.
What a threesome.
I'm having a naughty evening, Ed. Pouring my Virgin Cola from my Pammy bottle into a Marie Antoinette breast glass.
Oh, look, it's Pam and Ed and Mary. A nice little dinner party.
All of my friends have walked off. It's just me alone in the playground saying this.
Don't go anywhere near him.
He's having a dinner party.
Yeah.
But you would like champagne in this
Yeah.
shallow, wide
Fantastic.
glass.
I love champagne in one of those glasses. It makes me feel,
It's
I
fancy.
don't know, fancy. Yeah.
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 And like, what kind of champagne? Do you have a favourite kind?
There's a rosé champagne that I had, and I don't know the brand of it. But I really liked it. It was at a Four Seasons in Austin, Texas. They had a rosé champagne. It was very good.
I love a rosé champagne.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can tell the difference taste-wise between rosé champagne and
I
other
feel like maybe it was a little sweeter,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
It's good. It feels more celebratory, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of pink fizz.
Have you ever, what's been like the best occasion you've had champagne at, the biggest celebration?
The biggest celebration. I can't remember a single place I've been to.
Anything you've celebrated ever?
I can't remember a single thing. My friend had I guess it must have been like her 48th birthday party in her friend in a friend's backyard, and but then they had these little champagne glasses like that,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a fun celebratory thing. I taped a special once, and I asked for champagne after to celebrate, and they brought me the champagne that in America you can buy at like the 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, because you put something on your rider and
Yeah,
you're like
yeah.
champagne, but you didn't like specify like the brand. And it must be like a $8 bottle of champagne. Like it was just, I was like, what? I gotta be more specific, I guess.
Especially if you're like,
Shoulder not done that.
you're not normally putting this on your rider, right? So you're like, oh, it's going to be a treat because it's a big
Yeah.
night. So I feel, it's not my normal sort of
Everyone
thing.
knows I'm shooting a special.
Yeah,
like it's not like it was a surprise.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole crew there.
Yeah.
And you think someone would be like, I think they just forgot. And then they like got it on the way or something.
Or the special cost so much money.
Yeah, they
But
were like, we don't have anything left. Here's
We're gonna have to save on
$8.
those. Yeah, she wants to marry Antoinette tick glasses. We're not getting those either. Come on.
Surely those are the kind of bottles of champagne they smash off of ships.
Yeah.
Just the cheap ones, 7-Eleven ones.
I would hope so.
Smash that off of a ship.
No, because when I imagine that, I imagine like the golden age, right? Where everything's fancy and everyone's excited. I think they're smashing fancy champagne off those ships.
I feel like ship
What a waste.
Because it's good luck, though, isn't it, as well?
I feel like
Feels like
ship
bad
people
luck.
waste.
Ship people
like if
waste.
you have a ship,
Yeah.
you'd probably be like, yeah, I also have a couple of the fancy bottles.
So they show off.
I'm really trying to think of other things I've celebrated. It's a thing about having kids is that with the first one, I was like, oh, my memory's worse. And now with the second one, I'm like, I don't remember anything. Like I couldn't tell you what I did yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But then on the way here, I was thinking about I was thinking about something and my mind got to diabetes. And then I remembered this girl I went to school with, elementary school with, and that she had diabetes. And I was like, I wonder what she's doing now. And I remembered her full name. First and last name, and I can picture her.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Completely useless to you now.
I literally thought, I was like, why is this what I can remember?
Yeah.
And I'm searching for a thing I've celebrated.
You did the correspondence dinner, didn't you?
Yes, but I didn't have champagne then. I had tequila that night.
Yeah, of course.
Is the first person we've had on the podcast who's done the correspondence dinner? I think so.
Did Todd Barry do it?
I would love to see Todd Barry do the correspondence dinner. I think that would be very
Todd Barry,
great.
of course, wouldn't offend either side because he sits in the middle.
Yeah. Sign off.
By me, James Acaster.
Thank you.
Tough gig? Or just a lot of pressure leading up to it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was, the room stinks. It's not like it's also like this big ballroom. Like, it's not made for comedy, and no one there really wants to laugh, and everyone's looking at each other to see if they can laugh, and it's really, and you're insulting the people in the room.
Sure.
And especially with the people who were in the room when I was doing it, they're not like people that were like, I love a roast.
Yeah.
Let's all
Please
have
do
a good time.
do me.
Yeah, like I started telling my jokes, and Sarah Huckabee Sanders looked like, I mean, it looked like she thought I was going to give like a bridesmaid toast. And instead I started to be like, look at this bitch, you know? So it was unsavory. But my friend also texted me right before I went on and he was like, you know, if they're not laughing, you're doing well.
Yeah.
So as soon as I started and they were just kind of silent, I was like, we're doing great.
Yeah. It's not for the people in the room.
Yeah.
It's for everyone else watching it afterwards. Yeah.
It seems like in America, there's much more of a reverence or like a lot of respect for stuff like that. Over here in the UK, if there was a gig that is routinely impossible and really hard, we'd all be avoiding it. And if someone did it, it was because it's well paid and whatever, but they don't want anyone to see it or to know about it. In the US, you have that and like SNL when they're literally going live and like they could bomb on live television and all these things are like
all the hosting for
way higher esteem than, but in a way that's like quite encouraging as a comic because obviously it's part of being a comedian is having these gigs that are really hard and it doesn't have to go brilliantly every time or in the room and it's cool to watch on TV. Like, why do you think that is in America that you can kind of like have those kind of things become part of like the foundations of like being a comic and in other countries that might just be, it just wouldn't take off as much. I don't know.
I think there's something about like the ego of Americans that like every comic thinks I'm going to be the one.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the one to nail it. You know, like that we're all kind of like, you know, it was hard for everyone else, but for me, this is, I'm the one.
Or the thought that, well, they're not laughing, but I know that I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I think is,
like
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Like
I'd crumble so fast. It would be so bad if I did it.
I think the way I was thinking of it was that like, I was like, oh, I want to make these people mad.
These specific people.
And so that for me, but like, you know, when people host like any of the award shows or anything like that, it just feels like, unless you're going with a specific, I want to make these people mad. I feel like everyone's like, it was okay. Or it was, you know, I don't know.
Well, I've had a couple of those things where whoever's booked me for it or my agent will say, it'll be really hard, but it's a good opportunity. I'm like, no, those two things don't exist together for me.
Yeah.
Then that is a bad opportunity.
Yeah.
Because I want to just make people laugh and have a nice time. That's my main opportunity.
Sure.
I think there's something about, I think it's us being like, oh, it's really hard.
Yeah.
All right. I'll crack the code.
Yeah. This is me.
Yeah. And we're just very, I don't know.
But also like in America, it'll be talked about. If like over here, those tough gigs, they don't really get discussed, especially not in public or like on. But if you do the correspondence dinner, that's going to be like talked about by loads of comics and it is like a badge of honor. It's something that's like seen as being like quite it's a very impressive thing to have got to do, which we don't have the equivalent of that here, I guess. There's no like we need to roast the Prime Minister here.
It'd be fun.
It would be nice, especially this current one, if you're watching.
He ain't watching, man.
No, he ain't even listening.
Oh, no, he's listening. He just hasn't made the jump over to the YouTube episodes yet.
You haven't listened to the people.
Oh, this is good.
I was trying to make a pun out of his name.
Yeah.
And I just really think it's going to work.
Keir Shoulder? You're going to call him Keir Shoulder?
I was going to say, don't get me Keir started.
That's as good as the shoulder.
But as I was, this is me improving though. As I was thinking of it, I was like, it's not going to.
Yeah. And the next time, Michelle, you come up with one of those, you won't even say it out loud or say it in your eyes. Well, this is we're going round on this day again. We've Groundhog Dayed it. Next time you come up with a joke, you're just going to keep quiet about it.
It's not even wordplay. It's actually just, you're just shoehorning in something that doesn't work.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started.
It works when you say it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I felt like it worked.
Yeah, it did work.
Yeah. Dream dessert.
Really went around on this because I'm a sweets person. I love a sweet treat. And I feel like this is going to sound like I'm, like what's it called when you're, I don't know, like trying to placate an audience or something because I'm here in England. Pandering. Thank you. I promise this isn't pandering. This is actually my favorite dessert is sticky toffee pudding.
We got you. Well, hey, that place that I mentioned earlier.
Yes. Perilla.
That's it. Went to check with me what the restaurant was called, but luckily you remembered. That's good. You remembered that.
Yeah.
So you don't remember what you did yesterday, but you remember what he ate 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, that's so useful for me.
Yeah.
The whole meal was like, it's one of the best meals I've had in ages.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Start with those little bread bites.
Mm.
Dessert was sticky toffee pudding.
Mm-hmm.
It was a set menu. And that's all I'd seen was I didn't read the whole description of it. And as they're getting it ready, I see that they're grating black truffle over it. And I'm like, oh no. Because I thought, black truffle's fine, but I don't want it on my sticky toffee pudding.
Right.
All this.
How much this guy's changed over there.
Yeah, I've changed a lot. Before this podcast, I'd never had black truffle before, anything like that. Then I'll start going to fancy places to eat, think black truffle's amazing. Then I'll start being like, will these restaurants stop putting black truffle on everything?
It's always black truffle.
That's his observational material now.
Yeah. So
Guys,
now
anyone else fed up with black truffle?
Hello?
More like black trouble. That sounds racist. That sounds very
Don't
racist.
sign that one off, Michelle.
Don't do that.
Don't sign that off.
In my head, I was like, you got it this time. As soon as I said it, I was like, very racist. Just a bunch of white people in a room talking about black truffle.
We're not talking about it. Don't bring us in on that joke.
Not us.
The wordplay was stronger, but the intent sounded way worse.
Yeah, way worse.
But you've not signed it off, so that you're fine. You're all right.
By me, Michelle Wolf.
No.
The tour is cancelled.
So it turns out I need a new job.
Yeah. Anyway, it was delicious.
Yeah.
It had black truffle ice cream. The sticky toffee pudding was a very dark, rich sticky toffee.
Mm-hmm.
And I fully expected I wasn't going to like it. It's one of the best desserts I've had in ages. The whole meal was phenomenal. I think you should go there, Michelle Wolf, because the things that you're shouting out sound exactly like this great meal I just had.
Well, maybe sounds great. It's here in London?
Yes, here in London, Stoke Newington.
I'm still laughing at your last wordplay, sorry.
Yeah, of course.
It's really offensive.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was how quickly you said that sounds racist after you said it as well.
And thankfully, because it's going to be harder to clip.
Yeah.
We won't maybe you cut something off there.
Yeah,
we won't clip it up.
Harder to cut off the. Whoa, no, that's racist.
The whole thing will go in the edit, but you can't snip it down to make it look worse.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
but you never know what the internet can do these days.
These guys, what are they up to?
I have a question about the black truffle ice cream. Was it savory?
No, it was sweet, but definitely tasted like black truffle. So I had a bit of it on its own.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to see. And that was a bit too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, come on, you're an adult. This is meant to be had all together. Let's not just put the ice cream to one side.
That's how you realise you're an adult.
Yeah, let's not separate all our food so it's not touching.
Yeah.
You're a grown-up now. Eat the black truffle with the ice cream.
Don't just have a bit of the black truffle ice cream and write it off.
Yeah.
You got to have it all as intended. And then it was like just really sweet, but with this like, I guess there was like an umami flavour in there when it all combined together. And I didn't know that word before I started this podcast either.
I've heard it a lot. I don't really know what it means.
Nah.
It's the fifth flavour.
It's the fifth flavour, yeah.
But it's not, it feels like more, it's like a feeling.
I think I use it to describe flavours that I can't describe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what umami.
So I just go, some umami flavour there. It's a bit salty and sweet at the same time, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's actually licorice.
Yeah. That's what I use.
Because they sell it in paste as well. Umami paste.
Mm.
You feel like you're being ripped off somehow.
Yeah, I don't.
It's just invented.
Yeah.
Is there a particular sticky toffee pudding you would like?
I did like the one from Gordon Ramsay's. That's the one I had here that I really liked.
Would you want to hang out with Gordon Ramsay?
I would actually.
You would?
I would. I want to. I like how intense he is, and I'd be interested to see if he thought I was an idiot or okay.
What way are you leaning towards?
If I feel like I could talk to him about running.
Yeah.
And maybe he would think that I'm not an idiot.
He would like that.
I love all that when he runs to the kitchen.
Yeah.
In his shows, and then he's like getting changed in the kitchen while talking to the camera.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish I had that level of self-confidence.
Well, I'm going to read your menu back to you now, see how you feel about it.
Okay.
You would like a carafe of sparkling water with ice and lemon from Saga Coffee in Barcelona.
Correct.
You would like focaccia with sauce on it and an aeroplane pretzel roll. You would like spinach dry miso salad from Nobu. You would like cacio e pepe as a main course. Side dish, you would like fresh seasonal strawberries. Drink, you would like a glass of rosé champagne in a coupe.
Yes.
And dessert, a sticky toffee pudding from Gordon Ramsay's.
Yes.
How do you feel about that menu?
I don't know if it actually all goes together, but it doesn't have to. Incredibly happy after that meal.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
I think it's very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would eat all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one did you have? Which of his places?
The one on Grosvenor Square. I can't remember what it's called, but I remember
the sticky toffee
in fourth grade, the girl who had diabetes. Her full name. Cannot remember the name of the Gordon Ramsay restaurant.
Gordon Ramsay's Bar and Grill.
There we go.
Thank you for coming to the Dream Restaurant.
I remember
Michelle.
one time she had to get she had low blood sugar and had to have a Coke in the middle of class.
Yeah.
And we were all like,
amazing. Yeah.
Diabetes sounds great.
Correct.
It is great. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
Well, there we are, James.
There we are. What a brilliant menu. And Michelle Wolf didn't say Wolf Cola, so we didn't kick her out the Dream Restaurant. And we can promote the best job in the world.
Best job in the world. Touring across England in June and July. punchup.live/Michelle Wolf for tickets.
And you're on tour with Fresh Hell, of course.
Yes, that's in 2027. January 2027. That starts. edgamble.co.uk for tickets.
What a lovely chat with Michelle. What a lovely food podcast.
What a great podcast.
A great little food podcast, Ben. You did another great job. Well done, Ben. Benito there. Not much to say, really. It's weird that, like, when we're being filmed now for these intros and outros, the pressure...
you feel like you had to add more.
Pressure feels on, and, like, I'm pretty sure, I've heard sometimes my partner will be listening to Off Menu, and as soon as this bit starts, she turns it off and starts listening to something else. Yeah. So I don't think a lot of people listen to the outros.
The outros are always good, though, I think.
Yeah, I think they're good, but she's in love with me and she's not listening to them. I mean, I'm imagining that the average listener is just going, okay, cool, chat's over.
Sorry, but she's actually listening to the podcast, though. My wife ain't listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
She's not even pressing play.
Well, there we are. Another great outro done. Benito, can you put at the edit thing of like a TV being turned off? Where it goes like, down to a small dot. Yeah. I'd like that to be the end.
Yeah, do it like that. So it goes down to the small dot. And then do you want the dot to go?
Yeah, and then the dot fades.
Yeah. That's like a TV being turned off.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, that's good. Did they say that?
I think we've even told people that this is on YouTube. On this, he likes us to do that in the intros and outros.
Sorry, this is on YouTube tomorrow.
too late now.
Or now, if you're watching it on
My
YouTube.
girlfriend's turned this off ages ago. She doesn't know it's on YouTube.
She's left you. She's moved out.
She's moved out.
Bye.
Bye.